سلام علیک لالا من چی گپ است امروز بیخی شیک کردین؟
امروز تای کمپانی ماستک ابرین پراپرتیز ما از تک تک افغانای ما تشکری میکنم که نمی روز که ما کمپانی رو افتتاح میکنیم با کمک و چیز شما همکاری شماست، چون ما فوکس ما امسال سر وطندارای ما بوده و وطندارای ما سر ظرف وقت زمان بسیار کوتاه سر ما زیاد اعتبار کردن که باعث شده که ماشاءالله امروز ما دفتر را افتتاح میکنیم و یک دفتر نیز دفترها می همراه ما باشین. این سال فوکس ما 100% به خدمت بر افغانای ماست. دیگه سالها همچنان است، باز اکسپند شده میریم ازبکستان و تاجیکستان و ایران و به حساب عراق و سوریه میریم، لبنان دیگه هستین همراه ما باشین. امروز لذت ببرین از این روز. سلام علیکم. نباشید.
تبریک باشد.
یک جان سپاس. یک جان سپاس.
تبریک باشد.
تشکر. زنده باشید.
welcome.
باش میگیریم و میره چیز کنیم قچی کنیم. بیا ما بعد بالا میگیریم یک جای قچی کنیم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم.
مبارک باشد.
بفرمایید. تشکر یک جان. تشکر شما جان. خوش آمدین دوستای عزیز. یک جان سپاس که در محفل ما اشتراک کردید و ما میخواهیم کوتاه درباره واسه جان بسیار خوب وقت واسه جان قند افغان ما
یک دوست داره واسه جان است از عزیزی دیولپمنت همکاری ما است. بیا خواهد پیش کنیم. پیش کنم.
آقا پیش کن.
بک‌گراند ما
دو جان از اونجا میگیری؟ نخست از همه یک جان سپاس که در محفل فعلی ما اشتراک کردین و من میخواستم که امی کمپانی ها ما را براتون تشریح بدم. امی کل ویژن میشن هدف ما را در یک جمله که براتون تشریح بدم کیست که چیزی که به خود میپسندین به دیگرها هم بپسندین. اینمی فلسفی ماست که ما پیش میریم. این چی معنا داره؟ این معنا داره که در هر زیادتر پروژه‌ای که ما به مشتریای خود پیشکش میکنیم خود ما همونجا اینوست کردیم و خود ما هم پای خود یا فامیل ما یا ما یا پرویز جان در زیادترش اینوست کردیم و این چیزی که به خود میپسندیم به دیگرها هم میپسندیم. کسایی که همراه ما کار میکنم از ما می توقع داریم همچنان که چیزی که به خود میپسندن به ما هم به مشتریای ما هم بپسندن. کسایی که در دفتر ما کار میکنن مثل که داوود جان دیگه باید کمپانی را مثل خود و هست کمپانی خودشان هست که مثل که در کمپانی صاحب هست در او کار میکنه در اینجا کار بکنه. همین تمام فلسفه ما دمی هست. So now I will search a little bit in English. So our philosophy is basically whatever we want for ourselves, we want for our customers, for our employees, and we are really delighted, we are really happy that we have now created a great team. I would like to thank from Bengati Afsoon that we work really closely, closing a lot of deals. Oh, come on now. Now that time, thanks a lot. We got Danube representative and also Azizi. Thanks a lot. Thanks, you appreciate it. And thank you. And what is very important is that we are creating this environment that the customer is central. We exist because the trust that our customers give to us. Yeah, without the customer relationship, we can just close the door. So, and our investors are not stupid. Yeah? So when you make money, usually you are a smart person, and you have to be honest with those people. That's why one of our key factors success that we have reached this level. And I would like to thank Shoba representative as well. We have closed a lot of Heartland deals as well. One of them was Fahim John, Shoba Heartland 2 customer. And also, did I forget Ahmadiyar Development as well? Rashad John was supposed to come, but because of some urgent matters, he's a CEO of Ahmadiyar Development. He could not make it. He made a very good deals for us as well. I would really like to thank Najim John Khan for trusting in us and coming from very far. Shahzad John Shireen, our Prince Afghan music prince, and Anwar Kali John. I just forgot your real name, but your influencer name is Yasna John. Yasna John. So thank you all. Now I give a little bit the word to my dear partner. Without him,
Yes.
I would really not be able to do what we did.
Thank you very much, John. I think if you can...
Of course.
I would emphasize a little bit on our core things. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. I think I forgot my speech, but I will try to improvise a little bit. Thanks for being part of our success. Bengati, one of our first developer who we worked hard and we closed our first deals. Shoba as well. We did it by focusing on these core values. If you look at it, integrity, transparency, honesty, reliability, and responsibility. At the end, it's all about responsibility, taking or being responsible for what you sell. I think the most important one is transparency and honesty. If you're not transparent with your clients, with your customers, eventually you will fall into a trap. Because they know the market now with ChatGPT and Bayut and Dubizzle, all those applications. They get to know the market very well. So you might as well just be transparent and provide them the best deal, the best property, because you always need to create a win-win situation for your customers. And I think integrity is also another important part, because I will give you an example. I think it was HRE development, who came with a massive commission, or like was 10% commission. But when you actually look at their prices, studios price per square feet, it's not good, right? But we can sell it. I mean, if you're a good salesperson, you can sell very good, but it's not the good way to sell, because it's not a win-win situation in this case, because the client would get something which is not good for their, in terms of their investment. But for us, it was a good commission, obviously. So we said, no, we put it aside. We take less, we take good, and it's much longer enjoyable. So I think it's more everlasting, as I would say. And I think we plotted also with a specific idea. We have here most of the developers who we work with and who we want to start working with a lot. Also, the whole journey is here. All services. We have our website is launched already. We have all the off-plan projects in Dubai, or actually in the entire Emirates. So we could focus there.
Yeah, I want to add two more things, then we will do it. After a few. So, but the first foremost, I would really like to thank my God, Allah, because the God made me. So we all should be really thankful that we exist in this life. Yeah, we could be stones, we could be nothing. Yeah? But Allah gave us life. So the first ever thing that we should be appreciated, thankful is Allah. So I would really, and the second thing, that they made us clever, right? So because He could also made us stupid, but we are clever enough to mashallah, to reach this place. I would also really like to thank my father and my mother, to really brought us up with a good integrity. All this philosophy that you see, it's not just come up from the fly. Yeah? So it was taught from the beginning when we were a child. We live by that, we follow by that. And my dear wife, who really, without a good wife, it's very difficult to really, it's very difficult.
There is a saying, behind every successful man, there is a strong woman. And that's true, because if they were not there, I would also like to thank my wife for taking this step. Besides everybody who supported us and our media partners as well, who are standing here, without their involvement, we could not become so big. But our wives, when we go daily at home, when we have small fights, when we have these things. But
I must also thank my wife.
But it's all part of that. So thanks for being here, and thanks for getting to know everybody. Now you know with whom we work, with what we do, and it's a difficult job, obviously. But I think, yeah, it is.
Yeah, and one other thing, we are really looking for good agents who live by our philosophy, so we don't work with all agents, so we don't need killers. In this industry, they say killers. Just kill the client. It means that whatever you do, you close the deal. We don't do that. So we are deal makers. We will make a deal. So if you're a deal maker, you want to earn very good money and have fun and enjoy and be honest, and you say, yes, when you sleep at night, I really helped someone. Contact us. Let's join our team. Now we would like to go and show shortly our website. So let us go. So basically, we are IT background. We have a big plan, but this is the first start. If you scroll down, to our website, you got all the off-plan projects, which is available in UAE, and you can filter it as well. And basically, for customers from Australia, Europe, America, other regions, you can also do a little bit this thing, yeah. So you change the conversion, yeah. But keep in mind these prices change daily, yeah. So suppose it's related to the market. So then you see here you can do a filtering. You could say, okay, give me which one you want to sell now.
Type in Ahmad, yeah.
Ahmad, yeah. We got a good offer. That's where, yeah.
Yeah.
Ahmad, we got 5 units. And we got 20,000, yeah. Yeah, this is one of the projects. So you go there, and then you can scroll down, and you have to submit your details. It will come to us, and we will keep on contact. So the first step, our customer journey, is via our dear friends, vloggers, influencers, people who support us on the marketing side. That's your first thing. Second thing is you come to the website, you look at the property, you find a project, then you contact us, then we come in picture and help you out, and basically.
Yes. And I think if you look at our website, it does not only contain off-plan projects, but also our existing properties, which are ready to be sold. And also, we'd like to shortly emphasize a little bit on our services. Because we do not only sell properties, we also help with the entire journey from A to Z. So we start with finding the right property, the best property, we choose, we do our analysis, we do background check on all the developers, but obviously the developers that are here, they do not need even a background check. Shabbat, Azizi, they are good enough and big enough. What we do is, after our analysis, we choose the right project, the right property, the right apartment with a good view. Afterwards, we move on. Once the whole selling process starts, at the time of handover, we will do an inspection on behalf of the client. Inspection if there are any things that are damages or whatever, so the developer needs to take that up. And from there onwards, we also take care of the decoration, listings, short-term rental, long-term rental, we do all those. And on top of that, we look at the market. If the market is good enough, if the client would make, like, let's say 15-20% profit or appreciation, and we are able to sell it, we will then engage with the client and say, like, hey, this is the good moment, you need to sell it, because with that 20% you can go another property, and that would be your down payment. So with the profit of that property. So it's not that easy as I say it, because the market is good, but it's at the same time it's not that you would like immediately sell it your property. But that's something that we need to say transparently. But they are good. It depends on location. It depends on the project and on which unit you have chosen and which view, which floor. So these are all the aspects that we take in consideration when we propose a property. So at the end, that would be the end. Well, I would say the end, but the full life cycle. But then we start again. When we sell another property to the existing client, we start, and then we do the whole cycle again. So this is also our services, properties, existing properties, and I think the currency conversion you already mentioned. And one thing about the off-land projects is the good part is, for example, if you do not, or if you want to focus on a specific location within Dubai, and you don't know how to choose between the projects, here at this moment it's white, but it's actually, when you look at it from your mobile phone, it shows the map of Dubai. So you can zoom in to that location, for example, Business Bay. If you would like to have Business Bay, you zoom in, and it will show all the off-plan projects, and if you click on that blue dot, it will pop up, at least as you see that.
Yes, we can do it a little bit more than.
So it shows you the project, and then you can click on that. You go into the details. From here, you could also immediately directly contact us through WhatsApp. So if you do not find the right project or you have questions, you can.
For lazy investors, you can click there. Yeah. So as Parvejan explained very well, we have a life cycle. So investment has a life cycle, not one life cycle, different life cycles. We are here to support you. And basically what is very important that our background, I studied IT business management, and we have also a very successful company helping pharmaceutical industry. So our background is process optimization and process design, and creating infrastructure for big companies. Now we want to implement that here as well. So we see in this market, it's a jungle. There is a lot of optimization needs to be made. And our main hidden goal, which is not hidden now, but hidden goal is that in your pocket there will be something for big investor that will help you from A to Z. That's our main goal. Thank you all.
Just one short, I think, بدریه که کوتاه تشریح بدیم چون باز دوستای ما هست اگه انگلیسی رو نمیفهمن بخصوص از طرف آلمان سنشون اگر بالاتر باشه و انگلیسی نمیفهمن وبسایت ما هست. در این وبسایت ما یعنی از هر نگاه هر پروژه‌ای که شما بخواید پیدا کرده میتونین. فقط سایت ما را چی کنین؟ ویزیت کنین. بدری
ویزیت و فارسی
وبسایت ما را سایت کنین.
تلفن
از طریق همون تلفنتون میتونین ببینین آسان‌تر هر پروژه را که بخواین و صرف کلیک کنین در آفلاین پروژکتس دیده میتونین از خود مپ دبی میتونین زوم کنین و هر پروژه را که شما بخواین ما دهی داریم. میتونین بعد از اون باز پروژه را که مورد پسندتون بود قیمتاشون روشتنی باشه و اگر برای بجتتون باشه میتونین که برای ما تماس بگیرین و باز دیگر سوالایی اگر داشته باشین بطن واتساپ است میتونین دو کلیک کنین و دایرکت امروز ما با تماس میشین و اگر بخواین که در دیگه قیمت دلار و یورو و پوند رو ببینین ما اینجا دیگه کرنسی ها رو انداخته میریم ان شاء الله در آینده و اینو میتونین که چک کنین و قیمت ها رو در اون چیزی که شما مختصین یورو میتونین که چنج کنین و قیمت ها رو به یورو و شما نشان میده و سرویس های ما در این باشه که از شروع تا آخر ما از چین و امرایتان کمک کرده میتونیم. وبسایت ما بخیر به زودی به زبان دری، پشتو، اردو میایه. ورژنایش نو است دیگه. حالا فعلا فوکس ما می بود که لایو شوه یک چیز به انگلیسی جور شوه دیگه. آیسته آیسته فانکشن های نو چیزای نو ما داخل میسازیم.
یک جهان سپاس که قدر توجه کردین و به ما گوش گرفتین و باز هم بسیار زیاد خوش هستم که همتون همراه ما هستین. I would really like to thank everybody again for listening. Now it's a time for networking, just chit chat, and we have also hidden customers here as well, which usually we respect the privacy. So there are very good customers as well. One is not hidden. So just get in contact with them, chit chat, and have fun. Thank you all.
And just don't forget, we have a small gift for you all. So when you leave, just don't forget to. If we forget to give you, just remind us or take just a small box as a gift for being part of this event.
Now, thank you. گفتی حالا نمیگه تستو